विशिष्ट अतिथि
global peace. Of Government of Nepal, Deputy Assistant Secretary of the Shanti Prayas, which means peace endeavor, is co-sponsored by welcome remarks.
Chief Guest, Right Honorable.
We move forward for a multinational peace support operation exercise, Shanti Prayas 4. Today's parade features a diverse ensemble of participants around the Republic of Bangladesh,
Republic of Fiji,
Republic of Ghana,
Republic of Indonesia,
Federal Democratic Republic of Nepal,
Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka,
Kingdom of Thailand. May I now request everyone to join me in welcoming these nations with a round of applause and appreciating their commitment to the noble cause of global peace and security. Kindly request Chief of the Army Staff, Nepali Army,
प्रस्तुत हुनेछ।
distinguished guests, ladies. The Kumari is a living goddess of Nepal. For centuries, the Kumari has been worshipped as a divine embodiment. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen,
Ready, sir?
Nepal hosts the first multinational platoon training event, MPTE, Exercise Shanti Prayas, in January 2000, in collaboration with the US Indo-PACOM. Since then, the Nepali Army has hosted 2 more editions of such exercise in 2013 and 2017, and has regularly participated in similar US-sponsored multi-platoon events and capstone exercise across various nations in the world. The Nepali Army takes pride in contributing to collaborative initiatives like this. We believe in the power of collaboration and the importance of inclusive engagement to all. Let this exercise reinforce each other's trust and accountability as a member of the international community invested in promoting and preserving peace and stability in the world. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Nepali Army has a long-standing and distinguished history with United Nations peacekeeping operations, abiding by the goals, visions, and principles of United Nations Charter. Our soldiers have served with valor and dedication in some of the world's most challenging regions, be it in the freezing cold of Golan Heights or the scorching heat of Western Sahara, earning commendation and respect for their performance and discipline. They deserve our utmost respect and appreciation. Our 6.5 decades, 73 soldiers have made the ultimate sacrifice, and 68 have been impaired in their normal lives, while fulfilling their noble duty for the peace. As I speak, I feel deeply honored to remember and pay my highest tribute to all those brave men and women from Nepal and worldwide who made the ultimate sacrifice for noble cause of world peace. Their sacrifice is truly inspirational, and we hold them dear to our hearts. At this opportune moment, I would also like to applaud and encourage preservation and professionalism of all UN personnel who continue to contribute towards global peace and utmost dedication and commitment for the peace. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the contemporary peacekeeping environment is very complex. Deliberate targeting by hostiles has exposed peacekeepers to increased risk, and at times threats have tested the limits of peacekeepers' capability. Mandates have become broader, and misinformation or at times distortion of information challenges the legitimacy of missions. Increased expectation from stakeholders and the international community add pressure for prompt service delivery. These diversified challenges demands versatile, coordinated, and integrated engagement from the UN and the international community to contribute a suitable and sustainable peace in conflict-torn countries. These challenges underscore the necessity of advanced technology and highly competent peacekeepers in field missions, emphasizing the need to invest in standard training and quality education more than ever. For this very purpose, the Virendra Peace Operation Training Center, BPOTC, at Pascal, where the subsequent event of this multinational peacekeeping exercise will follow over the period of next 2 weeks, is dedicated to training all Nepali army peacekeepers before deployment into various peacekeeping missions. We also conduct such training for our fellow peacekeepers from the Nepal Police and the Armed Police Force Nepal. The Nepali Army is also working towards developing the BPOTC as a center of excellence. Likewise, the Nepali Army has established Peace Operation Logistic Base in Bara district of Nepal to ease the logistical support and ensure the sustainability of Nepali contingents deployed in various peace operations. Today, as we gather to begin a pivotal multinational peacekeeping operations, we stand united in our commitment to fostering peace and security across the globe. This exercise is a testament of enduring spirit of cooperation and solidarity among nations dedicated to contributing troops for noble cause of peacekeeping. I am confident that the exercise will enhance participants' interoperability and peacekeeping skills at operational and tactical level. I firmly believe that collective efforts during this exercise will ensure participants are better equipped, not just with military skill, but also with the cultural sensitivity and adaptability required to navigate the multifaceted environments they will have to operate in future. I am certain that the exercise will be conducted in a very professional manner, and exercise Shanti Prayas 4 will be a grand success. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to thank all facilitators, subject matter experts, instructors, observers, and participants from friendly foreign countries. Let me also acknowledge the continued support to the U.S. government and the U.S. Army in co-sponsoring this exercise. I am certain that exercise Shanti Prayas 4 will further strengthen the partnership and collaboration between the Nepali Army and U.S. Indo-PACOM. My sincere gratitude to Ms. Rachel Sealers, Deputy Assistant Secretary for Programs and Operations, Bureau of Political and Military Affairs, U.S. Department of State, for leading the U.S. team for this event. Thank you to you all, the distinguished guests, for gracing today's ceremony, and wish you a very pleasant stay in Nepal. Last but not least, on behalf of Nepali Army, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Right Honorable Prime Minister of Nepal, Mr. Pushpa Kamal Dahal, for generously sparing his valuable time to grace this occasion. I extend my gratitude to all our distinguished guests for honoring us with your presence. Once again, I extend very warm welcome to you all. Together, let us strive towards more effective, efficient, and meaningful peacekeeping. Thank you very much. It is an immense pleasure and honor to stand before you and address this august gathering at the opening ceremony as we inaugurate this multinational event, Exercise Shanti Prayas 4. In this momentous occasion, on behalf of the people and the government of Nepal, I extend a warm welcome to all our esteemed delegates and friends from friendly countries gathered here in Kathmandu. It is with immense pride that we embrace the privilege of hosting this prestigious event, which serves as a testament to our unwavering dedication in supporting the United Nations noble pursuit of global peace and security. I express my profound gratitude to each of you for your participation, a demonstration of your firm commitment to the values upheld by the UN Charter. At this juncture, I would like to take a moment to honor and pay tribute to the brave peacekeepers who have made the ultimate sacrifice in the pursuit of peace worldwide. Their selflessness and dedication are a source of inspiration for us all. I also take this opportunity to admire the steadfast commitment and dedication of all peacekeepers who, despite facing formidable challenges, continue to serve with valor and compassion. Their contribution and sacrifice have not only brought honor to their nation, but have also played a crucial role in the pursuit of global peace and stability. My gratitude also extends to the Ministry of Defense, the Nepali Army for hosting this event. I also appreciate the support of the U.S. Global Peace Operation Initiative for co-sponsoring this significant event. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Nepal's resolute pledge to support the United Nations endeavor is rooted in our glorious history and enduring legacy. Since joining the United Nations in 1955, Nepal has remained fully dedicated to the vision and goal of the United Nations Charter. I feel proud to assert that Nepal has actively participated and chaired various UN bodies and specialized agencies and has deployed peacekeepers worldwide for global peace and stability. Nepal has and will always vehemently advocate for peace and equality in international fora. Nepal's commitments are rooted in its desire for peace and harmony in the world and are expressed through our participation in international treaties and agreements that promote disarmament and peaceful resolution of conflicts. This is further manifested through our participation in the UN peace operation, where our peacekeepers have distinctly demonstrated bravery, compassion, and selflessness in their noble mission to protect and restore hope in a region torn apart by conflict. Nepal praised the significant contribution of the United Nations to global peace, progress, and prosperity. As a member of the global community, Nepal remains resolutely committed to contributing this endeavor of the United Nations. Nepal's participation in UN peace operation has always remained an important component of its foreign policy, aimed at achieving and strengthening global peace and stability, which has been well praised by the global society. I feel extremely proud as I assert the fact that Nepal presently contributes the highest number of troops and police personnel in the United Nations peacekeeping mission and has further pledged to deploy up to 10,000 and well-trained and equipped personnel for UN peace operation on request of the United Nations. Furthermore, Nepal contributes the highest number of women troops among all the UN member countries in its peacekeeping mission. I assure that the government of Nepal will continue to give highest priority to the United Nations peace operation and continue to support the United Nations in its every endeavor. Distinguished guests, we are aware that in the contemporary global landscape, peacekeepers face heightened and multiple threats due to the complex and multi-layered nature of conflict, driven by various factors from ethnic tension to terrorism, among others. Adapting to this changing scenario is a must, as peacekeeping operations have evolved into complex politico-military humanitarian efforts demanding a greater understanding and preparation on the part of the peacekeeper. Thus, it has become crucial to reassess how we deliver peace amid new complex challenges to maintain trust and legitimacy of the UN peacekeeping. As former UN Secretary General Doug Hamji said, I quote, peacekeeping is not a job for soldiers, but only soldier can do it. I unquote. This underscores the need to equip soldiers for evolving peacekeeping challenges. The significance of peacekeeping cannot be overstated. It requires a deep sense of humanity, a profound commitment, and a readiness to intervene to protect vulnerable. Peacekeepers have been embodying these principles, and their efforts have made a profound impact often in the face of great peril. As we convene for this multinational exercise today, let us reaffirm our shared values of compassion and collaboration. The exercise emphasizes and reminds us of the necessity to continually train, refine strategies, and build strong partnership among nations for the successful conduct of peacekeeping operations. The onus of preparing credible peacekeepers lies on the contributing countries. Thus, apart from regular peacekeeping training, Nepal has been participating in and hosting similar kinds of multinational peacekeeping exercise in the past. The memories of inauguration ceremony of exercise Shanti Prayas III in 2017 still remain fresh in my mind, and I feel honored to be here for another edition of this event, reaffirming our commitment to enhancing the peacekeeping capabilities. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, at the end, I would also like to reassure our commitment in ensuring the success of this event and extend appreciation to the government of all participating countries. I convey my best wishes to all participants. I am confident that the following 2 weeks will be filled with meaningful interaction that will certainly enrich your experience and contribute to a profoundly productive engagement. I want to extend special thanks to General Prabhuram Sharma, Chief of the Army Staff, and the entire Nepali Army, as well as the US government for their instrumental roles in organizing this event. To our distinguished guests and international participants, I wish you all a pleasant and comfortable stay in Nepal. With this, I officially declare exercise Shanti Prayas 4 open with a hopes for its resounding success. Thank you very much for your attention.
Armed Police Force Nepal Inspector General, Aryal. National Investigation Department Chief Investigation Director, Tapa. Ambassador Thompson, Ambassador Liu, colleagues joining us today from the U.S. Congress, peacekeepers from around the world, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the United States Department of State and the Commander of the United States Indo-Pacific Command, Admiral John Aquilino, who will join you during your training later this week, I would like to thank the government of Nepal, the Nepali Army, and the Barendra Peace Operations Training Center for hosting the 2024 GPO Multinational Peacekeeping Exercise, Shanti Prayas 4. It is because of your enduring commitment to peacekeeping that we are here today, and I want to recognize Nepal for its outstanding peacekeeping accomplishments. Since 1955, 1.49 million Nepali peacekeepers have served in 44 UN peacekeeping missions, with 73 peacekeepers having made the ultimate sacrifice. Today, Nepal is the largest troop-contributing country, with over 6,200 personnel serving in UN missions. I want to recognize and honor Nepal's commitment and multinational leadership as I open this consequential training event in which you are about to participate. General Sharma, it's clear the success of planning and coordinating this superb event is due to your leadership and the dedication, hard work, and professionalism of Nepal's Barendra Peace Operations Training Center staff. This reflects not only Nepal's deep commitment to train its own peacekeeping personnel, but also your leadership in building capacity of and with international partners. For the peacekeepers and peacekeeper trainers that have traveled from 5 continents, representing 29 countries, I thank you and your governments for your efforts to be here and for your commitment and sacrifice to UN peacekeeping. UN peacekeeping remains one of the best tools the international community has to respond to the threats of international peace and security. But the challenges peacekeepers face today are more complex and multidimensional than at any time in history, making the training you will undertake during this exercise in counter-IED, protection of civilians, negotiation and mediation, and rules of engagement increasingly important. The United States remains deeply committed to the success of UN peacekeeping, which is why we're not only the largest financial contributor to UN peacekeeping, but we're also the largest bilateral capacity building partner globally through the Global Peace Operations Initiative, through which we have committed over $1.5 billion since 2005 to enhance the capacity of partner countries to prepare, deploy, and sustain peacekeepers in UN and regional peacekeeping missions. This exercise will better prepare peacekeepers for upcoming UN deployments and better prepare you to train your fellow peacekeepers at your national training centers. This is the reason for this event. It is you who will be called upon to apply your training to effectively perform peacekeeping missions. This annual multinational peacekeeping exercise is the largest international peacekeeping field training exercise in the world, designed to promote global peace and security. During this exercise, Nepal, the United States, and other partner nations will work together to enhance multinational cooperation and coordination to reinforce peacekeeping capabilities, with the objective of improving UN peacekeeping troop performance in mission. The training you receive here will help prepare you for the many challenges you will encounter as peacekeepers on mission. For participating trainers, this event will push you and help you hone your instructional skills, enabling you to strengthen peace operations training at your national training centers. I challenge you to take the knowledge you are about to acquire here and both build upon it and share it. This is an impressive group that has assembled from around the world for this event, whose dedication to the promotion of global peace and security will save countless lives of people in countries affected by conflict around the world. Together, the Indo-Pacific region contributes nearly half of all uniformed peacekeepers, including more than 29,000 troops assigned to UN peacekeeping missions, many of which are represented among the ranks of the countries presented here today. Combined with the efforts of peacekeepers from Africa, Europe, North and South America, you are demonstrating that the teamwork of all nations working together as a combined peacekeeping force can make the world a safer place. As the host of this year's event, Nepal has 621 participants, and what better way to showcase their world-class training facility than to bring so many of their committed friends together to learn, prepare, and celebrate your shared accomplishments. With such outstanding Nepali dedication and support, I am truly excited for you all to participate in the next 2 weeks of training. I would like to say sincerely thank you, Prai Dhanyabad, to my Nepali colleagues here today. The stage is set for outstanding training, and the hosts of this event have thoroughly prepared you to train hard and learn all that you can. I look forward to watching you step onto the world stage to serve as leaders and to carry out the work that your nations and other nations have committed to support. You will help bring peace and security by protecting and enforcing the mandates of the UN Security Council, and I wish you the best in your training. Finally, to the U.S. Indo-PACOM GPOI team and Brigadier General Poon, who supported the planning and coordination of this event, I also thank you for your dedication to supporting the efforts of the United Nations in peacekeeping. Thank you to everyone, and I wish you the best in your upcoming training and future deployments.